Hey guys, welcome to the channel, The X-Wing. My name's James, and as you can tell, we are at South Yarra station. First time I've actually been here physically, but I have been past this station a number of times over the years. We just caught the train here, the Frankston one, which was this one we just caught from here. And that's departing to go towards Richmond. And we've got a number of platforms here. We've got 6 platforms altogether on the station, which feeds Sandringham, Frankston, Pakenham and the Cranbourne train lines, as well as the country service, which you can just see in the background, the Velocity train coming through going to Gippsland, and also good services on the Frankston line. So yeah, very good looking station. And as I said, we'll have a look at a couple of the platforms, not all of them, just the necessary runs. You know, you got your Sandringham line, which is that one. There goes the Sprinter. That's going to Traralgon. And this line here, these 2 lines here are for Sandringham. These other 2, platforms 4 and 5, are for the Frankston line. And actually, I'll rephrase that. This is the Frankston line here, sorry. Platform 3 and 4. 5 and 6 are for Pakenham and Cranbourne, as well as the Gippsland line. Now, I'll talk to you a little bit about those 2 platforms when we get over there. But yeah, it's a lovely, cool day. It's actually a really good day today. We did some filming at Footscray Station, as you would have seen. That episode would have been dropped by now. That was yesterday, so in Leighton terms, I'm doing things a little bit backwards, but it was a real hot day. But today's a real cool day. It's actually not a bad day today. We've got some hot weather coming up over the next few days, so it's always good to get out. But there's there's one that trains from Pakenham Cranbourne. We'll get over there and have a bit of a look. So many stations, there's a train coming in from Sandringham there. A bit like the other day when when we were at Footscray, Train City, number of trains. Anyway, we're going to go up this ramp and have a bit of a look up here. Do apologise for getting people's faces in, but these type of stations get quite busy. There's really not much I can do about that. We're going to go to platform 6. You seriously would think people would walk on the normal side, like that side, but anyway. All right. We're on platform 6, As I said, we're not going to go on all the platforms because you basically you can see they're very identical. The actual each platform and the way it's all set up is very similar. But we're going to have to take a walk down here. Now, as I was about to say before, before any announcements are on this platform, the thing is with these two lines here, which is the Cranbourne-Pakenham line at the moment. Now, come February 1st, that will all change with the new metro tunnel, which you would have seen some videos of that so far, and if not, they will be coming. After February 1st, the Pakenham-Cranbourne line will no longer run through here. Basically, this line will be just mainly for the country service. So platforms 6 and 5, South Yarra, will be no longer metro trains. They've got their own dedicated tunnel from Cranbourne, Pakenham to Sunbury. So that will be quite good. And but yeah, this is why I wanted to get here to film any suburban trains on here, because come February 1st that won't be happening again. And as you can tell, got a Cranbourne train coming in on platform 6 pretty soon, about 4 minutes, because we need to do some groundwork. We might go to Richmond soon, and we can get that out the way. Some high-rise buildings up here, fantastic. And I'm going to, there's purposely the reason why I'm actually walking down here, not because I want to have a look. It's just two things I want to have a look at for you guys. The old signal box here. Obviously, that's no longer working, or everything's all electronic and stuff like that now, and so that, which is pretty good. And the other thing I wanted to show you is that building over there. They've got a camera on that top window there. You could just see it. Well, I could see it, but I'm not sure if you guys can see it. That's a live webcam, so you can check that out. I'll put the links to that live webcam in the descriptions, but that's that building over there, just there. So yeah, so I'll just give it a wave so people can actually see that. But this building here is huge, absolutely huge. It's a residential area, so which is pretty good. And so what we'll do is we'll film some trains coming through the stations, and we'll go back up the top there just to have a look on the outside of the station at South Yarra and give my final reports on the station. Right, we're going to go out and have a bit of a look on the outside of the station. Right, we've got a walkway here, so we'll wait for the walkway. Right. Yeah, lovely view here of the trains. You could sit here all day and watch everything that's going on there. So basically that's the Sandringham line there, Frankston line here, and the Cranbourne and Pakenham line on the far over. And just over there is where the Metro tunnel starts, going to Anzac Station, which hopefully we'll get to do. And yeah, lovely view. You can actually set up your tripod here basically and catch any steam train specials that come through here, which is quite good. And there's South Yarra Station just here, guys. Very nice. I like the design of that. And you got your tram route, which you've seen, well, at least one episode and the end of year spectacular of trams. So we'll get to do some more trams throughout 2026. And yeah, I just like the design of that. That's really fantastic. So yeah, it's a great view here. I didn't realise how good this was. So it keeps me for the next time when there's any train events. I can do some filming here. It'd be a great view. Not with this particular camera, with the DJI Action 4 camera, but my camcorder camera would be an absolutely great view here, basically. And I just can't get over that view of South Yarra Station. A very classic old look of the station. You got your MyKey ticket system there. And we'll probably catch the next train because we want to get our next stop done, and then hopefully we'll get to go to finish off the Metro tunnel. Hopefully. Yeah, go. Doesn't really matter which platform you go to, really. And yes, and by the way too, guys, on the weekend, free travel, that's why those gates are open, and which is pretty good. I think we'll go, just got to figure out which platform we're going to go to.
Your train. They divert into the tunnel before South Yarra.
Could have caught that train. That train's just come from Sandringham. But yeah, overall the station, I reckon it's pretty good. Personally, I don't see really any issues with the station. Very clean, very open. And I'll probably come down the wrong platform. Yep, which I have. Should have been down on that one there, I think. Yeah. Not waiting for 17 minutes for one, so yeah, there we go. That's the train I should have caught. So we'll go back up here again, guys. Train coming in on platform 4 is the Frankston train. Yeah, tell you what, just made it here basically. Not much room there. And that train is now ready to go. Going to Frankston. The old Connage. Not going to see too many of them trains. They'll be disappearing very soon off our network. But yeah. Okay guys, I think we've pretty much covered this station, and I'll just turn the camera around. I'll just try and get in the shade here. Overall, yeah, very nice station. Very clean, very open. It can get busy, but yeah, it was good to have a look at this station. And so we're going to go on to our next mission. And so I hope you enjoyed this episode, and as I always say, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the X-Wing, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future video content, and always press like, which really does help the channel, and comment and share. Until next time guys, cheers.